Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lori Candy Lover. So excited, I got my Goose Creek order. So this is my first official fall order this year. I did get some of the camping ones, but to me this is like the first fall one. And I'm so excited because these are such great scents. The only repeat that I have, I believe, is the pumpkin, warm pumpkin bread. I did get that one last year, loved it, so I got another one this year. And then everything else I believe is newer stuff. So I have parts of different collections here. So I have 4 of this collection. I have 1 of these painted kind of mountain fall scenes. I have 1 plaid one, which I love the plaid and I love that one. The labels. I have 2 of this type of label, this kind of artist type label, and then 1 of this one. Also cute. And I actually love this one because not only you get a little bit of this type, but then you get a little more color, but then you get plaid. So I love these decorative, more decorative labels. These ones are okay, but they're just pictures of food. You know, and they're nice, but I really like the work that goes into these more artistic labels. So good job on those. All right, so let's get started. Of course, these are 14.5 ounce 3-wick soy blend candles. And we have, oh gosh, these are so good. I've only smelled them once, these new ones. So we have butterscotch, toasted marshmallow. That looks so good. Okay. Okay, you guys, I gotta be honest with you. This almost smells, on cold, it smells like it has coffee in it. It almost smells like a latte, but it's so good. Okay, so scent notes are butterscotch, golden butterscotch, marshmallow fluff, caramel, maple, and sweet cinnamon sugar. You know, looks like there's some kind of crumble here or something. Some kind of crust. Sorry about my messiness over there. Look at this little stack of pumpkins. So cute. I love pumpkins. Anybody knows me, they know I love pumpkins. Anyway, so this one, I get, you know, marshmallow, I get some caramel, just, you know, some sweetness. But like I said, I almost get like a kind of a coffee scent, and I'm just curious if that's going to come through when it's melting, because it's not in the scent notes at all, but just whatever the combination is in there of, marshmallow, maybe a little maple, some of that butterscotch, whatever it is, on cold, it kind of gives it a little bit of a coffee scent. It smells really good, so we'll see how that is. And it's pretty strong on cold, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we have caramel cookie dough. Once again, another picture of the food label. Okay, this one, I'm curious to see how this is going to melt, how strong it's going to be, because on cold, I get some of the cookie dough batter, I think, like that vanilla kind of cookie dough scent mixed with other stuff. So, so caramel cookie dough. Let's see, where do I have that one here? We have cookie dough, caramel swirl, chocolate, and vanilla bean. I would agree that that's pretty much what this smells like, that combo of caramel, cookie dough, and some vanilla. Smells really nice, so we'll see how those turn out. All right, so caramel pecan pie is next. This one smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one has, on cold, it smells like it has some cinnamon in it that you wouldn't normally get on a pecan pie, but might actually taste really good on there. But it's like it's just good. I hope it smells like this when it's melting. So we have glazed pecans, warm caramel, cinnamon sugar, and vanilla. So I've never had cinnamon sugar on my pecan pie, but let me just tell you, it sounds really good, and this combination smells really good. So next time I have pecan pie, I'm going to put cinnamon sugar on it and see if it tastes how this smells, because it smells fantastic. I would definitely order another one of those. Definitely. That is just yummy and has a good throw. Okay, so we got brown sugar cinnamon tart. Another foodie label. This one smells really good too, you guys. I get cinnamon and the sugar, the sweetness. I get some bakery. I would say it's a similar bakery gourmand type as these other three, just not the same. The closest one it would be to the caramel pecan pie, just because it has cinnamon sugar in it, but still not the same. Maybe I think I like on cold caramel pecan pie a little bit better, but brown sugar cinnamon tart is like right up there. All right, so we have warm tart, brown sugar, cinnamon, allspice, clove, and vanilla. I mean, that's pretty basic. Nothing new there. Nothing like, wow, I didn't realize that wasn't it. No, it's basic, yummy, sweet cinnamon sugar bakery. Smells fantastic. It's got some bakery notes in it. It's not just like straight up cinnamon, but it smells good. It's got a good cold throw. So we'll see how that one does melting. But yeah, that one is a new one and it smells really good. All right, so now we're gonna move on to cider and sweaters. Okay, this one is different. It's not a bakery type, sweet scent, but I get that cider and spice, and then a little bit of something else that gives it that sweater part of it. So let's see. Cider and sweaters is warm cider, apple pastry, leaves, and oats. Okay, so I get the pastry and the with the cider, and I get the leaves with that back notes. To me, it smells like it has a hint of clove in it, and maybe that's the notes they're using for oats. But I get some pastry and apple cider and leaves. Those notes that come through on the leaves. It's slightly earthy, but kind of crisp. Anyway. That smells really great in a combo together. So it's like leaves, but not like leaves, because it has the apple cider and the apple pastry with oats in it, and it's got some spice. So to me, it smells so good. Yes, it's like apple pastry and like spicy leaves. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Love that label. So pretty, but it smells fantastic. So let's move on in with this Starlit Cuddle. So Starlit Cuddle, let's go with crisp, cool air, citrus, vanilla bean, cashmere, and soft woods. Starlit Cuddle. If I keep the lid back off. Okay, this one does have like a kind of a clean, crisp scent to it. Citrus, some cashmere, softwoods. Yeah, to me it's almost like if I had lilac in it. Is that what I'm thinking? It's got a little bit of the earthy notes. And I don't know if it's lilac or one of those, another slightly light floral note, that maybe it's that woods that's coming through, but it smells really good, and it's got a little bit of that earthiness while it's mixed in with the clean, and citrus. So yeah, this one, I don't really get a lot of vanilla bean, and maybe it'll come through a little bit when it's melting. I definitely get a hint of like a cashmere type softness, but not really much sweetness, but it smells good and it's different. It's kind of a break from these more sweet scents, and I love the label, so can't go wrong there. But yeah, this one's nice. It's got a nice cold throw, and we'll see how it does melting and what of those notes come through. So that is Starlit Cuddle. Now we have warm pumpkin bread, which I have had before, and like I said, I really liked it. It's good, so I wanted to get another one. So warm pumpkin bread is baked bread, pumpkin puree, cinnamon, and cloves. This one you definitely get pumpkin with little bakery breadish and some spice. And it's a fairly good throw. It's not a powerhouse. Some of the other ones over here are a little bit stronger on cold, but still you can smell it. It smells great. It's not like a dud or anything. It's not weak. And melting, I've had a good throw. I got 2 of these last year, had good throw on those, so I'm hoping this year it will still be just as good. But that's my warm pumpkin bread take. Definitely a nice pumpkin-y type scent, you know, a little bit of breadiness and then spice. So that one smells really good. And then we have a pumpkin pound cake, which is new this year. I love this label. And you know what? I might be digging that one even more than the warm pumpkin bread, you know, because it really does smell really good. And it's maybe even a hint stronger than that one. But yeah, it smells really good. So the scent notes for pumpkin pound cake are dense vanilla pound cake, cinnamon icing, creamy pumpkin, and sugary vanilla. So yeah, I get all those notes coming through. I get the pumpkin. I get some vanilla creaminess, a hint of spice, probably a little bit less spice in that one than the warm pumpkin bread, but maybe a touch of something. It doesn't really have spice in it, but you know, pumpkin always invokes kind of that idea of spice. So, but warm pumpkin bread and these other pumpkin-y ones, like the other ones, like the caramel pecan pie, the brown sugar tart, not pumpkin-y, but like cinnamon sugar spice ones. So, pumpkin pound cake is just more sweet vanilla cake, you know, with maybe a hint of pumpkin versus a spiced one. So that one is really good though. And then we have pumpkin maple pancakes. So I'm always hesitant to get pancake ones because I do like the pancake ones and I do like maple, but I really just don't want. Goose Creek has had like maple pancakes before where it was like just maple, you know, it was very mapley. So anyway, I just really was hoping this one would not just be a straight up, you know, maple syrup scent. And I think it doesn't disappoint. It's good. I smell sweetness from maple, but I also get a hint of you know, something else in there. So the pumpkin maple pancakes is warm maple, apple butter, pumpkin pancake batter, and vanilla. So I think it's like the apple butter and the pumpkin pancake batter that I'm getting coming through the most in this, with a little bit of hint of the other stuff. It's not a powerhouse on cold, but it's still pretty strong. I can smell it. I have an idea of, you know, probably what it's going to smell like when it's melting. I mean, it's there. And it smells really good. Would I buy another one of those? We'll see how it is when it's melting. I mean, it smells great. And I get, like I said, I get some, you know, that little bit of pumpkin. I get some of that batter and I get maple. But whether it's going to be one that I would buy again, we'll see. Maybe if there's a really good sale, and there's enough of these other ones that I like even more that I can say honestly I'm pretty darn sure I will order some more of these. I like the caramel pecan pie, the cider and sweaters, and maybe some of the others. You know, the butterscotch toasted marshmallow. Just we'll see how they are melting, and you know, I have high hopes because they all smell really good. And of course, can't forget my Lotion Paradise Tea. It's very popular. People that have smelled it that I've you know, worn or they've wanted to, you know, use some, loved it. Even I had a lady that wanted a friend of mine who wanted it. She asked me if I had dropped one of mine and cracked the bottle, and so I was just using it by like getting it out of the crack. Like I would squeeze it, it would just come out the crack, and she was like, oh, if you don't want it, I'll take it, because she loved it. But I'm like, I actually really like this, so I'm just gonna keep it. But I did tell her I would get her some, and so I ordered another one of these so she could have it because she really liked it. But this lotion is excellent. I love Goose Creek lotion. I have lots, and I have lots of scents. If you like a good lotion, for me this is better than Bath & Body Works lotion. It just has a different texture. It goes on smoother and creamier. It absorbs better for me. For me, the scent lasts longer. And I've bought a lot of Bath and Body Works body creams and lotions, and I just honestly prefer, and right now I think they're $1.99 again, for the lotions. Definitely worth that price. I mean, you cannot beat that. And this is really well made, good lotions. Got, vitamin E and other good things in it for your skin. So if you haven't bought their lotions yet, definitely get some. If you're putting an order in for candles and their sale is still going for like $1.99 or whatever for the lotions, it is definitely worth trying because they have a lot of really good scents and it's just nice lotion. So if you like lotion, I would get at least one bottle if you're going to order some. Just give it a try. Warm donut sugar is one of my favorites, and also the vanilla bean, but there's lots of good ones. Anyway, so that's my 2 cents on these scents right here. Haha, no pun intended. And we will see how they do melting, and then I will do individual reviews, or I'll probably split it into at least 2 videos, if not 3, just so I can review these for you guys. And hopefully this is at least helpful to you. I know there's a sale going on right now with 20% off the fall set, so hopefully this will help you make some decisions for the sale. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Appreciate all your guys' support, and I hope you're having fun with all these new scents, and I can't wait for fall to be official because it has been in the hundreds here these last 2 weeks. It's been crazy. So anyway, we'll see you guys again. Thanks. Bye-bye.